Ethiopia's roaring economy has received a lot of plaudits as the country has been lauded as Africa's China. With double-digit growth rates in the past decade, Ethiopia has broken into the middle-class economy. The recently completed first-ever light rail system on the continent, built by a Chinese firm, is illustrative of Addis Ababa's ambitious infrastructure program. The project was undertaken 3 years ago at a cost of $475 million, most of which came from a loan from China's Exim Bank.
We invest 475 million USD for the construction. It's an investment cost for the construction of this LRT. And there are also operational costs. We have, three types of modality of construction. The first one is the subgrade. That means the same like we are now here. The cars and other passenger systems are shared together the system. And the second one is the bridge or flyover system or the bridge section. The third one is the tunnel section.
This is the Operations Control Center, also known as OCC, where all operations are monitored. The modern rail system requires the expertise of the Chinese, who have to operate it as the locals gradually learn.
The local staffs are ready to absorb the Chinese expert knowledge like a sponge, their knowledge, okay? Through time, through working together and through different trainings, on-job trainings.
The service center for the trams has also been fully equipped in case of a breakdown, and so far 34 kilometers of rail have been constructed and another 175 is under construction. The euphoric people fed up of traffic welcome this as a relief.
LRT system is one of the fastest and one of the smooth transport sector. There is no congestion. It's a delicate transport system. It's a guided rail transport system. So there is no congestion. There is no traffic jam on the corridor.
The light railway and electronic train system might be new to the people in Addis Ababa, but people here have welcomed it with open arms. It is also quite affordable for the layman, going for about 90 Uganda shillings to about 400 Uganda shillings per trip.
We didn't consider the investment cost on the fare or even, okay? Because we have another plan to reimburse such a kind of costs that we invest already on the infrastructure. So this is one of the green-oriented development. The other one is pedestrian-oriented development, which is highly related with the station mall construction. So we already select 10 main areas to build station malls for parking and ride, for parking service, for shops, for cinema, theaters, office, apartments.
An average of 60,000 people are transported on these trains daily. The general manager of the Addis Ababa Light Rail Transit, engineer Henok Bogal, also believes that East African countries like Uganda, Kenya and Rwanda can also implement such a project.
We are nearby each other. We are the same people living in different areas. We are the same nation. So this is the right time to develop for Africa. This is the showcase. This is a play card that we show for our neighbor, or for our sisters and brothers countries.
Officials here believe that for a country like Uganda to achieve this level of infrastructure development, the first thing that they require is fully fledged commitment and support from their government, as well as support and funding from the international community, as well as people who have already managed to enhance this sort of idea. A clear example is China coming out to help Ethiopia. Uganda also needs similar allies who have already implemented a transport system such as that one that you have just seen. Suhail Mugabi, NTV, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.